Our class has been doing a research on Black African Americans. My player is Wilt Chamberlain. He was born on August 21st, 1936 in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. He was one out of 9 children raised by his parents, William and Olivia Chamberlain. His siblings were Ivani Chamberlain, Selena Gross, Barbara Lewis, Wilbur Chamberlain. Growing up, Wilt loved to play basketball, and he had a very deep love for it, so he played street ball. He was very good. He was very good at it, and a lot of older men that played street ball taught him a lot about the game. Details. Wilt was a professional basketball player, playing on the Warriors in 1952. He was the first ever NBA player to score over 3,000 points in a season. He got the NBA's Most Valuable Player Award, All-NBA Team's MVP Award, Rookie of the Year Award. In every game, he was making over 32 points a game. He would later on take his team to the finals where they lost. He also gotten the MVP award in the All-Star game with Jerry West. Obstacles faced. Wilt figured he had a heart problem. He was scared at first, but he didn't want it to stop him. So he kept playing basketball, even running marathons, showing he wasn't going to let his heart problem slow him. He even didn't get any sleep the night before the game. He scored an outstanding 100 points. He scored his 100 points with only 46 seconds left from an assist by Joe Rucklick. Legacy. Wilt was the first player to score 100 points in a game without any sleep. That was his biggest stats ever, and he was the first NBA player to score 30,000 points over his long-time career. That is 2 things that can be remembered to this day. A lot of people talk about his 100-point game. A lot say it's a very large amount to score. Some say he was the best player to be a center. Major accomplishes, less interesting facts. Wilt won the All-Defense award with his outstanding guarding. He had won the award. He made the NBA All-Team with Jerry West, also Rookie of the Year twice. NBA Team All-Defense Team, NBA Most Valuable Player Award. He was a hard-working man to get to places he wanted to be. Lastly, he would later on pass on October 12, 1999.
Do you know Muhammad Ali? He is a professional boxer and an African-American social activist. He was born January 17, 1942 in Louisville, Kentucky. At the age of 12, he met a police officer, Joe Martin, who took him under his wing. His mom, Osetta Clay, was a cleaner. His dad, Cassius Clay, was a painter. He had 9 kids and was married 4 times. He had this disease that muted him at 26 all the way till 39. He had 61 fights and went to Central High School. His height was 6'3". Some of his life events are that he was banned from boxing and thrown in jail because he refused to enter the military draft. He was stripped of his heavyweight championship, and his trainer from 1960 to 1998 was Angelo Dundee. Some of his major accomplishments are the Best Humanitarian Award, Bahambi, his legacy is that he was one of the greatest boxers in history, the first boxer to win the world heavyweight championship on the three separated occasions. Inspiration quotes are float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. We can be brave without our fear. He died June 3rd, 2016.
Jackson was born on August 29th, 1958, and he was born in Gary, Indiana. He was known for singing. He was raised by Joe Jackson and Katherine Jackson. His siblings made a singing group called the Jackson Five with Michael. His important life event was he became a singing star at age 11. His award was Grammy Award for Record of the Year. Some of the obstacles he faced were he was burned while singing for a Pepsi Cola commercial in 1984. His skin condition vitiligo causes a person to lose melanin, the pigment in his skin. Interesting facts about Michael Jackson were he did karate, he was cast to play Peter Pan, he was charitable, he has a moon crater named after him, and one of his albums was the best selling of all time. MJL is a charitable organization dedicated to continuing Michael's humanitarian legacy. Michael Jackson inspired kindness, hope, and compassion worldwide through his tireless humanitarian work on behalf of the suffering and unprivileged. His inspiration quotes were, "In a world filled with hate, we must still dare to hope. If you enter this world knowing you are loved and you leave this world knowing the same, then everything that happens in between." And Michael Jackson died on June 25th, 2009.
Will Smith is a great man, and Smith had many jobs like a composer, songwriter, voice actor, and a rapper, but his favorite job was an actor because he likes to entertain people. Smith is from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and was born September 25th, 1968. Will Smith's mom and dad broke up when he was just 13 years old. That's sad for his parents to separate at such a young age. Smith has been married twice. His first wife was Cherise Pino, and his current wife is Jada Pinkett Smith. Will Smith and Jada had a beautiful wedding dress and was fantastic. And Will Smith's suit was on point. Smith has 3 kids, and those 3 kids are Will Smith, Trey Smith, and Jada Smith. Smith is probably so proud of himself because he has many awards like for the best film and for the best actor. Smith probably loves his job as an actor, and plus he loves to act. I love to see movies with Smith in it, and it always makes me laugh. Smith is really funny. I like he was born to act. He is so good at it. Smith's inspiration quote is beautiful and inspiring indeed. I love hearing it, and it is how you say it. I wake up every morning believing today is going to be better than yesterday. And this is Smith's legacy. Will Smith would receive 4 Golden Globe and Awards nominations for and The Pursuit of Happiness.